Military confirms 800 former Boko Haram members in the radicalization program. I repeat, military, or rather, Zojuria military confirms 800 former Boko Haram members in the radicalization program. Do you see anything inside this news? You will not see it. But let me carry your mind back so that you will understand where we are coming from and where we are going. But first of all, let me tell you what I discovered from a reliable source. And this news, apart from what military wrote here, look at the real news. 800 former Boko Haram members to be recruited into Agone Chamber and other security agencies in Igbo land. It sounds like a joke, right? It's not a joke. Can I tell you something? The whole boys that are recruited in Imo State, both the ones speaking Igbo and the one are not speaking Igbo, no any Igbo man inside. They are all Fulanese. When I come out here to tell you that we have lost Imo State to Fulanese, some people may not understand. Let me tell you how they do and what they do. Some time ago, I cried on this station that Hope Uzodinma or Hope Uzodinja, whatever you may choose to call him, is brewing Fulanese in Imo State. They get them from the north at the dead of the night, put them in one warehouse with an Igbo man and woman as a teacher, teaching them how to read, how to write, and how to speak your own language, which is the Igbos. Go and watch all those videos. Go and watch all those videos where they are massacring boys, where they are killing boys. Listen to their intonation, listen to the kind of Igbo they speak, and tell me, na ihe na-asụ de Igbo mụ na gị na-asụ asụ onye amụrụ na Igbo na-anụ Igbo. Even though I'm not m gara school n'ugwu Hausa, gụwa isi na-asụ Hausa. If I come out and speak Hausa in the midst of people wey be really born Hausas, they will tell you that this one is a learner. Even if I'm born in Hausa land, they know who is who. The same way you can detect who is real Igbo and who is not real Igbo. Look at the faces of all those boys, how they are black, like people who have just been digged out from charcoal. That is their real color. And they are Nigerian Fulanese. Let me call your mind back again, because I like to say things with empirical facts. 12 years ago, that is 2013, Miyetti Allah says that in Igbo land that we're supposed to have Fulani vigilante. Do you know that from that 2013 down to date, they have been working towards that thing? When I told you guys here that Fulanis, if they have any agenda, they don't give up. They pass it from generation to generation until that thing actualizes. They have harbored this thing 12 years ago, and today it is happening. And that is the same way they have harboring the conquest agenda to conquer the Biafraland for many decades, and they are busy positioning the foot soldiers in every state in the southeast, or rather in Biafra territory. Our own millionaires, our own security agencies, the one the so-called Isedigwe Butuzo is busy on internet tweeting. Our billionaires who supposed to make security their number one top priority are busy throwing bundles of money, being lousy in any way they go. They keep on calling them rich people, while their ancestral lands are being taken away by foreigners. These 800 former Boko Haram members they are on their way coming down to the southeast, courtesy of Agonetemba, which is Soludo, and the hopeless Uzodinjo of Imo State, including, they are going to share them, including the so-called the governor of Ebonyi State, Francis Nwifuru. You may ask me, how do I know all these things? Let me also shock you again with another empirical fact. The other day, the controversial Islamic cleric by name Sheikh Gumi made a comment and says, or rather, he is advising the federal government to equip and arm Igbo youths to fight against the IPOB. Listen and listen good. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. And in any rumor, there is an atom of truth in it. Ka m gwakwa gị again na echiche nwaanyị chewere wee gbu di ya ahụghị echiche ofu ụbọchị. Shegumi mouth is leaking. This is the kind of agenda they have for the Southeasterners. So when the so-called government of the day approached our Igbo youth, they refused to oblige. Then they begin to import Fulanis and Ijo from Kalabari, that is Asari Dokubo boys, to be doing the work for them. It will shock you, but this is what is happening right under our nose. The ones we have at the helm of the affairs are busy fighting each other, throwing tantrums, writing all manner of things, tweeting online, while their ancestral land are being taken over by foreigners. Hey, I weep for my people. I weep for Igbo people. I don't want to talk much. At least with this full point of mine, I am sure I'm able to convince you, but not to confuse you, that these 800 former Boko Haram members are on their way to the southeast. At the dead of the night, they will offload them and put them in somewhere house and begin to lecture them Igbo writing, Igbo speaking, and Igbo understanding, including your original ABCD. And we are busy fighting ourselves online. Then when we fight ourselves online finish, then offline, in reality, we will become a foreigners in our own land when the time is right. Let's all gather and join hands together to do the needful. I rest my case here. Let us read the news for reading's sake. But the main news is what I just tell you now. Omara aso, yes one ikwe. Me makwara ha aso, so this mkpụrụ ụkwụ gị. Ọkụta aka ọha n'ọnụ. A word is enough for the wise. Troops launch manhunt for Lakurawa terrorists in northwest Nigeria. I forgot to add this also. This Nigerian military are going inside the bush, begging all these terrorists, telling them to do what? To drop their banditry, that they are going to give them a new life, a new land, and a new hope. That is why you see most of them who want to secure a land for their own selves will agree, and they call them the Repentant Boko Haram, send them to the southeast, initiate them to the vigilante, buy all the whole youths who supposed to be producing for the nation, which is the Biafra nation, and leave the old ones that are already close to their grave. Go and see what they are killing in Anambra and Imo State. No any single old man or old woman there. They are all youths. Soludo is wiping away the use of Biafraland. Hope Uzodinjo is wiping away the use of Biafraland. Francis Nwifuru wiping away the use of Biafraland. Peter Mba, through his Fulani militias, are wiping away the use of Biafraland. When that time comes, where we're supposed to defend our territory, who are those who are going to fight the battle? Remember, what Attorney Dokubo says some couple of days ago, that your only strength lies on the people that surround you. You win by numbers, not by what you operate. Because if you have so many machines that don't have anybody to operate them, it is equal to defeat. Police make a U-turn, confirm arrest of Ohaneze Youth Council president. You see, people wey don't deny. This is a country. This is a country. Police was asked, they say they don't know whereabouts of Ohaneze Igbuyaka. Now they have agreed, now they arrest. The joke. Police release a popular Tik Toker seeking. My people, I beg you, I don't talk too much. In fact, let us read in between the lines. For reading's sake, the main news have been given to you. The defense headquarters has revealed that 808 Boko Haram fighters who surrendered to the military are currently undergoing de-radicalization as part of efforts to reintegrate them into the society. This was disclosed by the Chief of Defense Staff, or rather Chief of Defense Operation, Major General Emeka Ono Majuru, during an interview on Channel Television's morning show on Monday. According to Ono Majuru, the rehabilitation process under Operation Safe Corridor is designed to take approximately 1 year, which he believes is adequate time for reorienting and reintegrating the former insurgents, people who have destroyed the economy of the nation. He noted that while about 129,000 Boko Haram fighters have surrendered, only 800 have been selected for the radicalization program. Clarifying the figures, he stated, to get the numbers right now we have about 129,000 surrendered Boko Haram members and their families. We are a professional army, and when you are in the combat and an opponent surrenders, then you take him and let the legal process take its natural course. He further explained the different categories of surrendered individuals. Right now, some of them are in detention facilities, some of them are in Kaenji, and there is a special court that goes through all of them. Those that we have found culpable face the books, and those that are going to be radicalized go through the process, and this takes about a year. Possibility of rehabilitation within a year. When asked whether a year is sufficient to de-radicalize and reintegrate former insurgents, Ono Majuru responded, it is possible because the de-radicalization is done by professionals. That 1 year period is sufficient enough depending on the people handling the de-radicalization. He retreated that only a fraction of the total surrendered individuals are undergoing the program, saying the number taken in is not huge. Like I said, we have 129 Boko Haram members and families. It doesn't mean the 129 are going through the program. The people going through the program right now are about 800 in batches. Those 800 are people that have been sealed through the entire legal process before they are now brought to the center. Ono Majuru also stressed the importance of combining both military action and non-military approaches to effectively combat insurgency. He highlighted the role of the radicalization in counter-insurgency efforts, stating, the radicalization carried out by the Operation Safe Corridor is part of the non-nitic, okay? You cannot win an asymmetrical war with just nitic approach. Nke a na-atụ m amụ. Nke a na-eme gịnị? Ọ na-atụ m amụ. Troops launched manhunt for Lakurawa terrorists in north-west Nigeria. Nigerian Army's Operation Fansai Yama has intensified its offensive against the Lakurawa terrorist organization, launching a coordinated search operation across the northwestern Nigeria. As part of the ongoing military crackdown, Troops have cleared multiple terrorist camps in Sokoto State and arrested a key suspect linked to a notorious terrorist leader. Military operation target terrorist hideout. Security analyst and counter-insurgent expert in the Lake Chad region, Zagazola Makama, revealed that the operation was a joint effort involving troops from 248 Battalion and CIBVII. According to him, the offensive was initiated from Maikumari village towards Rijian, Zobe in Binji, local government area of Sokoto State. The operation followed credible intelligence indicating that the Lakurawa bandit group had established a new camp in the area, Makama stated. Upon reaching Rijian Zobe, troops found Fulani settlers carrying out their normal activities, suggesting that the bandits had not fully taken over the location. However, the further intelligence led the troops to Duchin Kai, a high ground location where the criminals had set up a makeshift camp. Following a successful clearance operation, troops searched and destroyed the camp, preventing it from being used as a terrorist base. Items recovered at the scene including jerrycans of premium motor spirits, several pieces of Nigerian military uniforms, foodstuffs, and various clothing materials. The recovered materials were destroyed on site to prevent them from being used for criminal activities. Police make a U-turn on a Tik Toker. Confirmed arrest of Haneze Youth Council. Ebonyi State Police Command has confirmed the arrest of Igboayaka, president of the Haneze Youth Council. I told you guys that now Ebonyi State governor now arrest this guy. He don't come out now. Don't forget, this guy was arrested in Imo State too. When they asked the commissioner of police, or rather the spokesperson in Imo State, somebody Okoye, he said they have no idea of anything of such. So now police in the Ebonyi State now have confirmed they come from Ebonyi State to Imo State and arrested this guy. Nigerians understand that the command spokesperson SP Joshua Okando said Igboayaka was arrested on 8 February 2025 following a petition against him for allegedly disseminating false information capable of disrupting peace and destabilizing communities in the state. When I talk, make una dey clap for me. When I talk, make una dey take me serious. Okando stated that the suspect would be charged to court after investigations. The Sun revealed. To clarify, Comrade Igboayaka was arrested by officers from the command based on a petition submitted to the Commissioner of Police, which allegedly he disseminated false information capable of truncating peace and destabilizing communities in Ebonyi State. The command is currently investigating these allegations, and once the investigation is concluded, he will be charged to court. Furthermore, the command retreats its commitment to carrying out its mandate within the bounds of law while respecting the rights of individuals. He stated, recall that Imo State Police Command had earlier denied any involvement in the disappearance of Igboayaka, who was reported missing on Saturday night at around 7 p.m. Family source disclosed that unidentified gunmen, reportedly dressed in a black attire and numbering up to 7, arrived in a Sienna and a Lexus SUV before storming Igboayaka's residence at Works Layout, Owerri, where they allegedly abducted him. The Imo State Police Command, through its spokesperson DSP Henry Okoye, denied any knowledge of Igboayaka's whereabouts, stating that he is not in police custody. However, Okoye confirmed that the police have launched an investigation into the incident and are making efforts to determine his location. He further urged the public to provide any useful information could assist in identifying those behind the abduction. So now you have understand that the government of Ebonyi State are the one behind the abduction. What are you going to do? 7 p.m. You come and abduct somebody on a commando style. A lawless and a banana republic. Police release popular TikToker C King. Nigerian Police Force NPF has released popular TikToker Olumide Ogunsanwo, also known as Sea King. Nigerian News report that his release was confirmed by human rights activist Omoyele Sowore in a post on his X handle. He wrote, "We are pleased to confirm that Olumide Ogunsanwo at Sea King 303 has been released from at police NG custody after our prompt rejection of the initial bail condition requiring a level 12 or 10 civil servant, resulting in a swift agreement and release on administrative bail signed by me." Nigerian News record that Sea King was rearrested in Lagos last Thursday, February 6, and flown to Abuja. Sea King on the development, Sowore later revealed that Sea King was rearrested over his defamatory comments against the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Enoch Adeboye. Reacting during a monthly Holy Ghost service, Adeboye stated that he was not involved in the arrest of Sea King. According to Pastor Adeboye, those who moved for the arrest of the TikToker didn't carry him along when they took action over alleged derogatory remarks against him by the social media user. The popular cleric has, however, directed the release of the TikToker, saying he's only fulfilling prophecy. "I heard that there was someone whom lambasted me thoroughly. What's my offense? Because I asked my people to fast for 100 days. I didn't ask him, I didn't ask anybody who is not a member of the Redeemed Christian Church of God to fast. Only my children. But God said it will happen. Mom, I was told that somebody, or rather some people, got so angry and they went and arrested the fellow. Ha! Release him, he is fulfilling prophecy," Pastor Adeboye stated in the video that went viral on Saturday. I beg my people, now you will take back break, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is CD Man. I'm Andy Aneze, and I will hear my voice again when I come back. Continue and make sure this message goes viral because it gets why. Que Messiano.